face the Jackson Central Mary Cougars. And here come the Big Red. We're almost kickoff time. MBA, the number 4 seed in their region, knocked off number 1 Franklin last week. Jackson Central Mary, a winner over Memphis Hamilton. We're looking for a great football game tonight. Another perfect night for football. A little chillier than it's been most of the year. Jackson Central Mary has a couple of college prospect running backs. At least one, maybe 2. They're going to try the flip of the coin. The MBA senior captains are out there. The toss has been won by Jackson. And Jackson has deferred the decision. MBA will have the first opinion tonight. MBA will receive. And I got no idea where the north and south is, Don Dimble. You're pretty good at that.
That's south, that's north.
He speaks authoritatively as if he knows. If that is south and this is north behind me, then MBA will defend the East Goal to start the football game. And the Cougars will kick off from the west. What a football game we've got tonight. Don, is every week this year, MBA has to play to their potential to have a chance to win.
Well, just like usual, our offense has got to keep the possession of the ball to keep the other team's defense off the field. Our defense has been good against the run all year. This is a team that doesn't throw the ball more than 3 or 4 times a game. Runs a stack I. Al Wilson is a legitimate college prospect. Tennessee's already offered him a scholarship. Number 7. Number 20, who's the other running back, is a reminiscent of Marcus Gildersleeve from Clarksville Northeast. These guys, no, we don't. These guys pound and pound and pound out of the stack I, but we have a secret that maybe your son has told you about. We're going to run a 6-2 defense tonight. I haven't told anybody about it.
And explain to the listeners the difference between a 6-2 and a 60.
Well, a 6-2 or 60 are pretty much the same thing. Our base defense all year long has been a 52 or an Oklahoma 50, some people call it. Split 6 is what we're going to be running. 3 down linemen. Maybe the ends will be up, but there are 3 down linemen on each side of the center. And in the middle, there'll be 2 linebackers. These kids haven't seen it. Our kids have been practicing it all week, and it should give Jackson Central Mary's offense a heck of a hard time. Furthermore, it's probably the toughest defense to run against. It's basically running into an 8-man box.
All right. So we're expecting the run in short lingo. And what? We're not working? No, we're working. All right. Here we go. Playoff time, kickoff time. And Jackson will kick it off number 10. You've got to do a lot more spotting tonight, Don. Who's number 10? Mike Cross, not available tonight. He could be on his way. He may not find it like the bus driver. Number 10 kicks a short kick. It's going to be caught by Max Fuller at the 10. Max Fuller breaks the tackle. I don't know what they're doing over there. What were they doing, Don?
Didn't look like they were doing very much of anything. It was a pretty high kick, a good kick, and Jackson Central Mary covered it well.
Well, it looked like Max Fuller was looking for some kind of reverse or lateral or something. But whatever, MBA will take over right at the 21-yard line. First down. As they seemed a little confused there, here they come. Monty Poe, the quarterback for the Big Red. The backs are Davenport and Fry. 2 good runners. Second man through is Davenport. He gets a couple yards, maybe more, up to the 25, it looks like. Good hole on the left side there, Don.
We had good surge, just like we've had all the time. We're running right at number 7, Wilson, who's an outside linebacker in Jackson Central Mary's 50 defense. And we ran right past him, picked up 4 yards. That's a pretty good sign.
All right, Michael Fry comes out. And number 16, Andrew Walker, goes in on the second play of the game. Walker is flanked to the left, Morrissey to the right. Single back is Davenport. 2nd and 6. Poe give to Davenport, and there was nothing there. as it looked like the whole left side of the Jackson defense was waiting for that one.
I was watching Wilson, so I really don't have a comment to make on this one.
Okay, well, it's
Got a yard.
maybe a yard, and it's going to bring up an early 3rd down and 5 for MBA. Opening minutes of the football game, 10:43 to go. MBA faced with a 3rd and 5 from the 26.
We have a middle screen that's looked real good all week in practice, and I doubt that they'll run it here, by the way, but it's a good play.
High formation with Fry and Davenport. Gonna fake to the second back. Poe wants to roll to the right, needs one block, puts a fake, and he's gonna be thrown for a loss there as Poe had one man on him who stuck with him pretty good and made a good defensive play. Nobody was open, and Poe did the right thing.
Well, we get to find out about our defense early, and they're going to get the ball in all probability in good field position. We're kicking it off the tee again, guys.
Here we go again. This has become a rather tradition for MBA and JT Davenport to punt from a tee, in essence. It's legally a field goal, and I think, as Mike Cross pointed out last week, we do this for direction more than distance. But watch out. They come in, a great kick by JT. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. So that's going to be pretty good field position, but they got no return, and that's the number one reason.
Well, I can tell you this, we sure as heck didn't want to kick it to Mr. Wilson.
Okay, it's 1st down for Jackson Central Mary here. The 9:41 to go, and MBA, what defense do we have, Mike? It's the standard 50 defense here with Korch at nose guard, Denbo at tackle, Sifford at the right defensive end, McClendon and Jarman on the left side of the line. 3 linebackers, 3 defensive backs. Buck Blair is not playing due to a stinger-type injury. Big loss for MBA. MBA hops around. High formation, Jackson. Quarterback gives to the first man right up the middle, breaks the tackle, and he's going to go all the way. I don't understand what happened there, but he was hit and nobody tackled him.
Broke 3 tackles.
My goodness, that's a terrible start here, and it's 6-0. That he had a little hole right up the middle, broke through for a couple yards, and then somebody hit him, and nobody. It was like they didn't know how to tackle. My goodness. All right. Well, that's unbelievable.
That's not a very auspicious beginning. I hope we can stop it.
There wasn't much of a run. He ran up there kind of slowly, was defensed fairly well, and went all the way. Extra point is gently good, barely through, but good, and it's 7-0 in that. We got to do things differently real quickly, Don.
Well, I mean, I was looking at Scott, so I didn't see what happened, and they just ran the ball right up the middle. That's all it was.
I haven't seen anything like that all year. It's like nobody, they thought he was down or something.
Well, I mean, he really broke 3 tackles, including the safety's tackle.
We needed Cross. No wonder they scored. We're going to go one more down and get Cross here in the middle. All right. So let's start again here, down 7-0. Let's see if we can do better. Another funny little kick. Fuller gets it at the 19. Fuller to the 20. Fuller breaks the tackle. Fuller up to the 30. Fuller to the 32-yard line. And they hit him, but we got pretty good field position. And Mike, I thought you might be lost. But you didn't miss much. They ran one play on, looked like he walked through the center of the line. Not a great play. Looked like we weren't ready for him.
I was coming around the corner there and I saw him hit the end.
Well, you didn't miss. I don't believe it. It was like we weren't trying to tackle him. 60 yards up the middle. Nobody, they touched him, but they didn't try to tackle him. It didn't look like. All right, here we go. Down 7-0. JT gets it. and he's thrown for a large yard. And MBA needs to wake up and wake up quick.
Al Wilson, the college prospect, scraped off from his offside, actually his strong side linebacker position, and made a good tackle on JT, who tried to make a move in the hole.
All right. Mike, we won't ask you for any expert commentary except how do you find the stadium?
Well, Tom, I'm not sure, and I hope I'm not the only one that was lost. I hope I am the only one that was lost.
The professional bus driver took 30 minutes to find it, so don't feel too bad. Second down, 9, 8 maybe for the Big Red. Poe back, wants to throw, fakes, got a lot of pressure on. He's going to be sacked. Poe pulled it down as nobody was open, and so far it's been all Jackson.
Well, he was trying to throw the ball over here to Michael Fry, who was in man coverage with number 34 for Jackson Central Mary. Number 34's name is William Lovelady, and he had good position. Monty did the right thing to pull it down.
So it's 3rd and 11 for MBA. Mike, we face a rather dire circumstance here.
A little early to be dire, I think.
Well, it's dire. It's do or dire, but not quite yet. But, I mean, we've got to have something good happen here. 3rd and long. NBA is going to go with the single back. Go Red! 2 wide receivers, Morrissey and Walker. Poe gives on the draw, and it's going to get a couple, and that's all. They weren't to be surprised, and it looks like they piled on a little late there, and the refs are going to let them play. And NBA is going to have to punt/field goal it again.
He didn't hit the NBA guy. I suspect if he'd hit the NBA guy, there might have been a late to hit his own man.
Well, all right, NBA hasn't started yet. 7:32 to go, first quarter. Jackson leads 7-0. And Davenport is going to punt it. Last time in this situation, Mike, he place kicked it. Kicked it out of bounds at the 42, and they ran one play for a touchdown. So Davenport will turn it over again. Good snap. They got some pressure on. Davenport gets it away. Good high kick. Fair catch called for by Wilson at the 39. So Jackson Central Mary will start this time at their 39-yard line. And the NBA defense needs to get ready this time.
Well, let's see if they go to the 6-2 this time.
Well, they were in their standard defense, the one they play all year last time. And here we go again. All right, NBA needs to stop them and get back in this football game. Make something happen real quickly.
You watch, we're going to shift into 6-2.
Nimbo says we're going to shift to the 6-2. Nope, standard. All right, they shift into the 6-2. High formation, give to the second man through, and he knifes through there and gets maybe a yard, but he actually scores through for 5. That looked a lot like last time where he kind of had a little hole and then just kept going.
Tom, I understand this is a running team, and a 6-2 is a running defense, so we're probably going to see a lot of that tonight.
Well, that's exactly what we said before the game, and we anticipate the run. So far, they haven't let us down. They've run for 60 and 1 for 5.
I'll tell you what, that rascal almost broke that play.
I know. It didn't seem like he was moving that quickly. They seem to wait for the holes, and NBA needs to be more aggressive. Go to the football. 2nd and 4. Quarterback pitch, wants to sweep. Number 20 outside, cuts it back quickly, and knifes it forward for the first down. Boy, that was a quick cut.
Franklin Jarman was one of the tacklers on that play.
So it's first down at the 50. It's Jackson has met little resistance tonight.
Looks to me like they're probably in 4-down territory from all the way they're going unless we really jump up and stop them on first down.
Well, NBA simply needs to wake up and make something happen here and hit somebody.
Jackson's pretty quick and explosive is what I see right now.
Yeah, they made some real quick cuts there. And they seem to set up kind of slowly and then dart toward the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 at the 50 for Jackson. Stacked eye. Oh, now wait, who did the referee see here? This lineman is 10 yards downfield. One of our defensive men jumped also, and let's see what he's going to call. I don't think he ever saw this receiver down here, though. Watch this. You want to know when things are going good. All right. I thought they were going to try to call that against us because we jumped about the same time.
Well, you know, I mean, that's definitely going to be a pass play.
Well, that helps us a little bit in that we know we better watch out for the first down pass when we're lulled to sleep. But now it's 1st and 15, back to the 45-yard line of NBA. 5:47 to go. Jackson leading 7-0. Number 20 is going to get hit in the backfield, break a tackle, and get thrown for a yard loss. Morrissey was back there first, I believe. That was pretty well defended, but you see how quick the guy was. He almost got away.
Morrissey had good containment there, but the guy still shook him, and somebody else had to come in and clean up.
And they're going to give him about a yard or two on the play, bringing up 2nd and 13.
We got to hit these guys early and often to get something going.
Right, we haven't. They're hard to hit. They're like some water bugs right now, where it's hard to get your sights and hit somebody.
We got to grab a handful of something.
Somebody needs to hit a lick on a few of these guys. That was pretty well defended there. 2nd down and 13 and a half. MBA shifts around on defense, expecting the run, trying to confuse them a little bit. Quarterback give to the deep back, number 20, darts around, gets about 3 yards, maybe 4. And this is a big play as we come up with a 3rd down and about 10 yards to go, and this is very critical.
Court's on the bottom of that and Sifford on the top.
All right, they got them 3 yards downfield, but on 2nd and 13, that's fine. That's what you want to do, and watch them here. Let's see if they can pass if they want to.
I don't think they're going to pass. I think they'll run the ball.
Right.
Maybe a draw.
All right, NBA really needs to hold here to get this ball back and get some momentum in this football game.
They brought in a second quarterback for what it's worth.
Well, he could be the throwing quarterback. We need to be ready. Let's go back and pretend we're playing last week. 3rd and 10 for Jackson. Quarterback is going to pass, steps back in the pocket, going to heave it deep. There's number 7, incomplete. The ball was overthrown, and it really wasn't close to completion. It looks like NBA is going to stop them, bringing up a punting situation from the 50-yard line. 4th down for Jackson, leading 7-0.
Well, that's a big momentum builder. Now we need to come out and get a decent. And by the way, Buck Blair is in fact catching the punts, which is very important.
I understood that Buck Blair had a stinger last week. He's still hurt. Will probably not play defense. It's good to see him back there returning the punt.
You understand it was in his neck that would go down his arm, and it is good to see him back.
All right, Buck. 4th down at the 50. Snap down, kick is going to be away. It ought to be fielded by Blair. Takes for a fair catch. He called for a fair catch, which is all right at the 20. And NBA, importantly, stops them, gentlemen. And now let's go. Let's tie this game up.
Well, Blair made a good play there. That ball bounces and goes down to about the 5-yard line. We're in trouble.
Good job catching the ball. And a good, smart job catching a fair catch. There were 2 men coming.
We got to get a 1st down or 2 here.
The understatement of the year. How about 9 1st downs there? Let's get a points and get this. And football, all sports are very mental. Right now, Jackson thinks this is going to be easy. There's the pitch to Fry. Needs 1 block and doesn't get it. As number 2 over there on the right end got past the block and nailed him.
Tom, looked like they just lined up in a straight 52 there, and we just couldn't get outside.
I don't know if it was the bus trip or what, but it looks like we're a little bit in slow motion.
Well, we'll get going, get warmed up, but not taking anything away from Jackson. They're very quick on the outside.
All right, and it's going to be 2nd and 12 as NBA has offensively gained little or nothing tonight in this, their 3rd possession. Poe with a single back, Davenport. Poe fakes, wants to throw, got some pressure, throws across the middle, incomplete. Fry was there. Now, come on, there's a late hit. There we go, 15 yards, and if you got to get your first down that way, fine, we deserved it.
Well, that was a dumb play by the Jackson Central Mary guy. Michael Fry's running 3 yards. He deserves a penalty.
All right, the play was over, and smaller things have turned ball games around, Mike.
Well, thank you for the penalty there, and we appreciate that 5 yards when they went offense also.
15 yards coming up, and it'll be a 1st down for NBA. Well, we'll take it from wherever they're going to give it to us. It's a 1st down on a dumb late hit by Jackson Central Mary. Right, it should have been, but let's not get picky. 1st down. And that's one way to get it. It's like we're not awake yet, and as soon as we wake up, we're going to have a football game.
Well, 2 of the plays that have gone for losses against every other team we played so far this year would have gone for gains. Those 2 outside runs.
All right, you got Fuller down here on the right. Single back is Davenport. Give to Davenport a quick opener. Did he fumble? And he did. He never had the ball. And they're going to give it to Jackson Central. It was quick, and he never had it, best I can tell. And that That's exactly what you don't want to do here.
Couldn't see what happened, but as soon as he broke through the line of scrimmage, he turned around and started running backwards after the ball. So it was definitely a fumble.
It looked like they handed it to him. The ball went straight to the ground. I don't think anybody hit him. I don't think.
No, I just didn't get the handoff. Unfortunately, they're probably in 4-down territory here.
He was in front of the handoff, I think. So momentum again back to Jackson. 2:49, and the MDA defense needs to get it back. High formation. Look at the stacked eye from this angle. Now one of the backs shifts out here. 2 tight ends. They're going to come right at us. Quarterback. Snap. Give to the second man through. Cuts it back. Doesn't get but a couple. Pretty well defended by MBA as they clogged up the middle of the line pretty well there. Pickup of about 2 on the play.
I happen to be watching Sifford. He really stuffed that blocking back that came out to block him.
Scott got a good play over towards the middle and got in on the tackle. That was a good, solid defensive play.
2nd and 8 for Jackson. 2:06 to go at the 42-yard line, or is it the 30? I guess it's the 40-yard line. Can't see the numbers. Quarterback, give to the first man, cuts through the center of the line, is going to had a pretty good hole there as he spun close to the first down. It was like it was wide open there over the right tackle. Of course, they'll pull out Courts and put in Titus.
Tom, I don't know if you talked about this before the game, but NBA's undefeated on the Road Warriors, and we're going to get it together here.
That's right. We did mention that on the bus.
First down, JCM.
All right, 1st down and 10. They get the first down at the 24-yard line. Jackson Central Marion. There we go. That'll cost them 5. As the back jumped a few seconds too early.
Tom, that's 35 yards in penalties in the first quarter. I like it.
That's all we've done. That's the heart of our offense and defense so far.
Legal procedure, JCM. Go defense!
All right. Good break there. 2nd and 15 for JCM. Give to the second man through. Number 20 darts forward for about 5 or 6. Going to bring up, got the penalty back, plus a few.
Will Bartholomew on the tackle.
Bartholomew makes the tackle. Pickup of, got 7. 7 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
They're faking it to the first man through, which in that case was Al Wilson, their big fullback, and handing it to the deep man in the eye, number 20.
It looks like the old belly play to me, Don.
2nd and 8. And Denbo got him there in the backfield, and he still danced forward for about 4 yards. It was pretty well defensed, but they're shutting down a lot of our defensive linemen, aren't they?
Well, he got 4 more yards. Basically what that was a reverse pivot by the quarterback into kind of an old belly series draw. Now we got to really stop him here.
They were trying to trick us there. They handed it off to the first man in the 3-man eye, who had been going shifting to tight end on previous plays, and we were aware of it.
All right, well, the first quarter is over, and I'm glad, because the NBA hadn't gotten a lot accomplished yet. Trailing 7-0 here, and a big 3rd down and 3 coming up here to start the second quarter. It's 2-down territory, and MBA is going to have to stop them twice here. I think NBA's got to get the ball back offensively and keep possession, pick up a first down or two, obviously. I'm stating the obvious.
I missed the first part of the game there. What did the kicker look like on the extra point?
Barely got it over. He doesn't have a powerful leg, but he's accurate from anywhere inside 5 yards.
So they're probably not a threat to kick a field goal here, are they?
No, they're not. They're going to run it at least twice here trying for the first down, so don't think we've stopped them after the first down.
The main problem, of course, is that our offense hasn't moved the ball at all.
Third down and 4. 12 minutes to go. Beginning first play of the second quarter. JCM leading 7-0. Quarterback gives to the third man through up the middle, and he breaks it easily for the first down. First and goal inside the 10 for Jackson. No problem.
We hadn't had much luck at stopping that play yet. The guy's got a great body lean, good explosion. He's a pretty good running back, this number 20.
First and goal, JCM from the 9. And they had two backs in front of the running back blocking. A lot of linemen, and they're just going to pound it right at you. First and goal at the 9, JCM. That's the best place they can be as far as we're concerned. So, first goal, I formation. Quarterback, give to the third man through, gets a hold, dives down to, it looks like about the 5, I would guess. This possession began when NBA turned it over.
I believe that was Titus on the down low that upset him when he went through the hole there.
All right, and it's going to be second down and goal at the 5, at the 7. NBA digs in. High formation, 3 backs behind him. You got a good angle here to watch what the quarterback does. 3 men to hand it to. Second and goal at the 7. Quarterback gonna try to pitch sweep to number 20. He's got some blockers, gets mighty close, and he's gonna be about a half-yard short over there as they went to the power pitch sweep. And they looked like their whole team. It looked like an old Alabama power sweep, everybody on the team.
I'm telling you, here we come, student body right.
All right, so they're at the half-yard line now. Third down and a half-yard to go for the touchdown. 10:23 to go. Mike, it's still early.
It's time for a turnover right here.
Here's what we need is let's just gamble a little bit here and see if we can make something happen. Hold them. First and goal. I'm sorry, third and goal. Quarterback sneak, and did he get in? I guess he did. He went over right tackle and scored, right guard and scored. And
that was a play that went on first touch, not even sound. He just came up, put his hands under the center, and off they went.
All right, so far Jackson is what they've been billed to be. They're going to run right at us, and NBA hasn't made it too difficult for them, giving them a turnover. And they took it in for the score. So NBA's in a hole here, 14-0 with 10 minutes to go first half. Plenty of time in this football game. And we need to get some momentum offensively here. The extra point will be attempted. This guy has a weak foot, I believe. Down, kick is up, and it weakly goes through the middle of the goalpost. All right. 14-0, and we're ready to start playing some football now.
Guys, we need to do some play action on first down, and I think we should be able to throw the ball off play action on first down.
Well, if nothing else, JCM thinks it's going to be easy, Mike.
Well, we've come back from league holes worse than this, and we're not out of this ball game at all.
The next 10 minutes of this half are critical so that we do not get blown out in this football game. If we can get within a touchdown and let them know then it's anybody's football game. So this is a critical possession right here, as NBA needs to move the ball offensively. Back to receive for MBA deep will be Michael Fry in the center, Billy Hancock at the top of your screen, Max Fuller down here on the left. Number 10 will kick off. Michael Frey, a.k.a. Fry, is the deep man. Short kick ought to be fielded by Fuller at the 20. Fuller tries to look for a wall, gets a little bit of a wall, and darts up to about the 29-yard line. Reasonably decent field position for the Big Red, and out they come.
I thought it was interesting the kicker only took like a field goal approach to it rather than a full run at the ball, and of course he kicked it short.
Well, this is unfortunately, Mike, their third kickoff of the first half, and each one has been very similar. Short high kick down to about the 20.
Tom, do you think his leg is tired by now?
I don't know. This could be our strategy. Wear that kicker out. All right. First and goal for the Big Red. Let's go, boys. Monty Poe at quarterback. Poe gives to Davenport. He's got a call. He fumbles again. And who's got it? The ball was up in the air. Oh, they're going to really do a favor to NBA because that ball was in the air, and JT has run a lot of touchdowns from that position.
Yeah, well, we're lucky that the whistle had blown on that ball.
Yeah.
And Al Wilson pulled the ball loose.
All right. Davenport stays on the sideline for a few words of encouragement from his coaches. Comes back in, and it's 2nd down and 4. And we got a break there. It could have been their ball. Pick up a 4. Walker at the top of your screen, the wide receiver. Poe steps, wants to throw, going to throw over there, complete to Walker. Walker catches the ball, dives forward, mighty close to a first down. Walker's first reception of the year, and I think he got it. Yes. And it may measure, or is it going to be a little short? First down, Big Red, and that is the first down that we've earned tonight. We had one from a penalty, and we need that badly. 9 minutes to go, first half, 14-0 JCM. Plenty of time to go in this football game. Max Fuller comes in with a play. Fry comes out. And if I've seen unenthusiastic so far, it's because I've been unenthusiastic, and I haven't had any reason.
Because it took you so long to find the statement.
But we're here now. I'm awake. NBA's awake. First down to 36. Poe gives the first man through Davenport. He gets 5 yards, takes a good lick, and he hangs on to the ball, Don Denbo.
Good quick opener. We've got enough quickness to play with these guys on offense. We've got to hold the ball, drive it, and get 7 points this time, or at least 3 to get in this football game.
Pick up a 3.5, maybe 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6. 8:13 to go the half. NBA trailing. 0-14. All right, Monty Poe brings him out. The single back is Davenport. Ted Morrissey down at the bottom of your screen. Poe wants to throw to Morrissey. Ball is tipped up in the air and incomplete. And again, we're lucky they didn't get the ball. The defensive end threw his hand up and got lucky. And we got lucky that nobody from their side caught it.
And the end did a good job, just got his hands up and batted the ball.
And with 7:53 to go, a critical 3rd down.
That end is 6'5", 250, just for your information.
Hard guy to throw over. All right, NBA needs the first down. That looks like they're going to try to throw the ball to move it and loosen up the run. Now they're in a apparent throwing situation. Andrew Walker down here on the left side. Morrissey at the top. Poe is going to throw. Poe drops straight back. Looks like he's setting up a screen. Throws it a little high to Fry. Fry makes a good catch. Fights forward, twists, but he's going to be a little short. Michael Fry did a real good job that time just catching the ball and then just couldn't quite fight free.
If the ball been a little bit lower, Michael probably would have gotten that first down.
But to Monty's defense there, the guys that were rushing were tall and had their arms up, and he had to throw it up a little.
Timing was off just a tad there. He let him come in just a little too deep, but he may have had to given the fact that they're so fast.
So NBA will be faced with an apparent punting situation. They're going to line up and try what I expect to be our famous draw 'em offside play.
Well, maybe we can trick these guys.
Maybe we can trick them. I don't know. Have they seen the film? MBA in an apparent attempt to go for it on 4th and 2. Jackson Central Maury digs it up. Monty Poe moves his head, yells, calls time. It didn't work. And Jackson Central Maury crowd goes crazy, realizing that they intimidated us into kicking.
I think they must scout also.
I think they must.
We've seen that play a time or two.
Well, we know that, but are we going to kick yet?
We're going to kick out off the tee here.
All right, it's going to be the field goal attempt for JT. You know, he might make one of these. This would be a 70-yarder, a high school record for West Tennessee.
Actually, I think the high school record is 71 yards to be precise.
No, it isn't.
Actually, it is.
No,
73.
the pro record's 63. So.
But the high school record's actually longer.
Was that in Hurricane Edward one year? All right. Well, 6:58 to go.
The college record's 67.
I don't know where you're getting your numbers.
The guy down at Texas A&M kicked it.
Whatever you say. I'm just an announcer. NBA taking plenty of time on their timeout there. Now they do. Bad news is they waste time out, and now what are they going to do? They're going to try a 66-yard field goal attempt. Single man back, number 7 in the middle. Mike, this means we'll kick it to the left of the field, I would think. Davenport. Snap down. The kick is up. The kick is going to be off to the right and out of bounds. You know, he kicks him out a little too early. I think he's getting good distance on him, but look where that went out. 27, not a bad kick.
You know, if you got somebody you're worried about bringing the punt back, that's a smart play.
Apparently we do. I really think, though, JT can get a little more distance on the field goal, and if you can get it off without a block, why not?
I think it's directional. I mean, you know, we're trying to prevent a return. I think that's what we're really trying to do.
We need to stop them here. If we can get them to punt the ball, we can get them back in the game.
What we need is a turnover. Even this game up. Turn this game around. It's a momentum kind of football game, and right now it's all JCMs, and the officials call time for a shoulder pad repair, it looks like. What they call a penalty or what? All right, let's start it again here. 6:51 to go. First down at the 23-yard line for JCM. They've scored twice so far in 3 possessions. Once on the opening play, 60 yards, and then after recovering a fumble, they went about 40 yards for a touchdown. Quarterback stops, gives to the tailback, and I tell you, number 20 is quick, isn't he? He really darts.
Quick as a hiccup, and Franklin Jarman got an arm out, and that's what tackled him there. Just an arm from Franklin Jarman.
Who is number 20?
That was a great cutback he made on that run.
His name is Wesley Barlow.
Yeah, Wesley Barlow is the other college prospect running back.
He's had 1,700 yards rushing.
So he knows what to do when he gets the football. Picked up 4 on that play, 2nd and 6 with 5:58 to go. JCM leading 14-0. There's the give to the deep back. Barlow again up the middle, and he doesn't get much. That was defended pretty well. Scott Dembo got the tackle.
We slanted that time, and Dembo slanted right into the play, I think.
And they picked up still, though, 2 yards. This is a big 3rd down here. This is the biggest play in the last several minutes. We can stop them here and get the ball back.
It's huge, Tom. It's huge.
The light's on inside Mr. James' car. Okay, 3rd down, 3 yards to play. Let's see what JCM tries here. Quarterback fakes to the first man through, gives to the second man, bounces it outside, and it's going to be mighty close to the first down. Will Barthew tackled him, but I'm think it might be a half yard shorter they're going to measure. Or is it going to be short? It's close.
John McClendon did a good job of getting underneath the tackle on the other side and jamming it up, and he had to bounce to the outside there.
It's so close they can't even see from where it is. They're going to pull the chains in 5 yards and measure. So it's very close. What do you think? If it's short, will they go?
Yes, well, I don't know. It would be kind of dumb up, but I mean, yeah, perhaps they will, but it would be.
Well, I'm afraid it's moot because the point of the football got the first down. NBA's defense wasn't bad there. They just, they actually hit the guy and he bounced it outside, Mike, and got the extra 2 yards.
Athletic play.
Daniel Johnson out and Morrissey in. 1st and 10 with 4:40 to go. JCM got those backs on top of each other. There goes in motion. Quarterback wants to pass, steps back, going to throw it up high. That ought to be intercepted. Incomplete. Now wait just a minute. Now they cannot call interference on that. The ball was in the air. Hancock went up and dove for it. And that cannot be interference. That's horrible.
Hey, Tom, the guy standing right beside the play didn't make the call. The guy 30 yards away made the call.
That's a horrible call. We need to boo. That is one of the worst. Oh, good call. Excellent call. Excellent call. As apparently we couldn't see it here, but the receiver tried to push Hancock away from making the interception. And is that a loss of down or just a 15?
Tom, that was a great call.
Excellent call.
That was a bad call. I don't care. I don't care who's it against a bad call.
There should not have been a call there. And I think the guy was embarrassed after he threw it and decided he better think of something because it was not defensive pass interference. I didn't see offensive. Jackson Central Murray is stunned. I don't think it is. No, it's just 2nd down. What was it? 1st down? Good. That's it. Billy Hancock makes a great play, making the defensive play and drawing the interference, I guess. I don't know. Maybe maybe he saw somebody being held or something somewhere else, but. All right, long yardage here. 2nd down, 25 to go. Back to 3rd 19. NBA gets a bit of a break penalty-wise. Quarterback gives to number 20. He's hit after a couple yard loss. Good play. Did he fumble? The ball is loose, ladies and gentlemen. The officials, I don't know if they saw it. Who has recovered the football? There's a scramble. I don't think any official saw that happen. They're going to wait and see who has the football.
Stratton Huggins tackled the ball and pulled it out. I'm not sure if we got the call or not.
I don't think so, but they're going to give it to us. Whoever's holding the football is going to get it here. But it looks like it's going to be JCM. However, no gain on the play. Good lick by MBA there as they're starting to wake up and hit some licks here late in the 1st half.
Field position means everything in these kind of games. We haven't had any, and they have.
Timeout.
I happened to be watching Stratton Huggins, and they stood him up. He just reached in there and stripped the ball out, but unfortunately we didn't recover it.
All right, we got to make something happen. He's trying. And now it's 3rd and long, and we've got 2 timeouts remaining here if we can stop them here and get the ball back. Only one? We used one?
First timeout, remember? On the
Now that was one, but we still have 2 more, don't we?
We just took our 2nd.
We took a timeout here?
Stop the clock. Sure did.
Why do we do that?
I think we stopped the clock.
Okay, well, I guess it works as... All right. Excuse me, gentlemen. I've had a few too many drinks on the bus coming down. Okay, here we go now. 3rd and 23. You know, an interception would be big here, boys.
Or a fumble.
Interception or a fumble. You think they'll do it? Or I'd watch the draw mighty closely.
I just would like to get them stopped without getting a 1st down.
All right. 14-0, 3:46 to go. We'll single back. They got something wild cooked up for us.
Sure. Look at that trips out here.
Quarterback fakes. He's got the ball. No pressure. He wants to throw it. The ball is, oh, there's number 2. The ball is up in the air. It is going to be caught. Oh, my goodness. I don't know how we did that.
We never turned and saw the ball, and he was watching it and caught it.
We got twisted around over there, and I don't know. They threw the ball.
That's what I told you. I wanted to get out of there without a first down.
Yeah, well, that's bad defense for him.
Tom, the ball was up for grabs, and like I said, our guys just lost the ball in the bad lights or whatever, and never saw it, and he just caught the ball.
Well, that happens sometimes. It shouldn't have happened then, but that's okay. 1st and 10 now, and the defense back doesn't get to come out of the game. 1st down inside our 50 at the 46-yard line. Quarterback gives, no fakes, wants to throw again. There's another one way up there, number 2. Incomplete. That's right. That ball was uncatchable. And all of a sudden, JCM thinks they can throw it every down.
Tom, we're lucky on that one. JT lost the ball again, and it just wasn't there.
The ball wasn't thrown. Number 2 tried to come back to the ball, but fortunately, JT was in the way. What can we say? Watch out, guys. Watch out. JCM figures everything's working now. They'll try it all this half. Let's let them get it out of their system.
We got to get out of this half without giving up another score.
Well, we're going to score. Watch the turnover right here. This is the kind of play you'll tell your grandchildren about. Watch it. 2nd and 10. JCM with 3:10 to go. Quarterback gives, number 7, darts back across the middle. Wilson fights forward, close to a first down. A little counter there. Wilson had a lot of room.
Yeah, he was running kind of up right there, or he'd gotten some more yardage.
He's going to be a little bit short. 3rd down and 3.
I guess, was it a trap, Mike? I don't think I pulled anybody. It was a trap. It kind of looked like it.
Kind of a delay, and he went back the other direction.
I think the running back took a counter step to the right, then came back to the left in the trap.
3rd and 2, and this is 2-down territory for them. So with 3rd and 2, they'll go for it from the 30. Second man through, knifes forward for the probable first down. I believe he got it. And with 2:18 to go, it's going to be first down at the 35-yard line. I'm having a hard time with the line markers.
I think it was Tyler Coleman on the tackle there.
Tyler Coleman, who was into the game. And it's 2:18 to go, and the clock is running. MBA needs to stop them here and don't get any farther behind in this game. Number 20 wants to cut it outside, cuts it back, breaks a few tackles, fights forward for about 6 yards, and we're just not making all the tackles tonight. JCM takes the time. They got 6 yards on the play to make it 2nd and 3. 1:47 to go, right at the 30-yard line. All right, 2nd down and 3, 1:47 to go. Look at this formation. Second man through, and he gets short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. 1:41, and the clock is moving down to about the 27-yard line. They're hurrying. 3rd and about 2.5 yards to go for the first down here. 1:29 to go as they hurry out of the line of scrimmage and seem to be calling the play from the line. Quarterback wants to run, rolls to the right, got some room, cuts it back, and I don't know. I think he got the first down. Franklin Jarman was over there, had a hand on him, but the quarterback nudged it forward for enough for what I believe to be the first down. With 1:12 to go, it's going to be first down, I think, at the 23-yard line. They take their second timeout.
Jarman jerked him down by his jersey. One thing interesting, Tom, here I noticed that Big Al Wilson, number 7, was not in there that series and is not in there right now. I wonder if he's hurt.
Don't know.
No, he's sitting on the bench.
I saw him walk off.
No, he's on the bench. Don says he's now alone at the end of the bench.
Walk off the field.
He's got a small hamstring from the looks of it. He's got a shoulder.
Well,
He had his helmet in his hand when he walked off.
if we can stay close in this football game, that could make a big difference.
Shoulder.
He's the heart of their backfield. I don't know what play that happened on.
That's where Scott hit him. He came up to the line. Scott slanted and hit him in the backfield. That was 2 plays ago.
He's right. 3 or 4 plays ago they left. I noticed that, but I didn't. Now he's got his helmet. He's walking toward the coaches. So let's see.
Down on one knee. The Al Wilson story continues. All right, first down, 1:12 to go. They're at the 29-yard line. Where are they? The 24-yard line. I think they could give the line the field for us. 1st and 10. NBA has got to stop them to stay in this football game. Man in motion, number 21. Tidwell switches over. Quarterback drops pass, wants to pass. He's hit in the backfield and thrown for a loss. Number 75 got in there, Titus, and number 22 and 77. As the NBA blitzed and got him, they come right to the line for 2nd and 10. 58 seconds, 57 seconds. A loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12. They've got 1 timeout left, I think, but they're rushing. 49 seconds to go. Good play by NBA. Quarterback wants to pass again. Oh, a lot of pressure. Ball is thrown like a lame duck across the middle. Incomplete. Good pressure as NBA's line finally gets some pressure on the quarterback.
Sifford was all over him that time.
So another big 3rd down and 39. NBA's line got in all over him there. And the key was that they forced him to throw it sooner than he wanted to. And it's big play now, 3rd and 12. Big play for NBA. I imagine they'll throw it twice from here, Mike. What a heck.
You know, we've been talking about it. They haven't run a draw yet. This will be a good play.
Yeah, they sure would.
Come on, Red!
NBA needs to hold to stay in this football game, not let anything terrible happen. 21 goes in motion. It's the same play they ran last time. Quarterback fakes, wants to pass, got some time as he rolls to the left, throws a little short pass, but he's immediately tackled inbounds by Fletcher Tidwell. Or did he drop it? I hope he caught it. He did. Good news. The clock is running now. It's 4th down with 23, 22, 21 seconds to go. They will try to throw it in the end zone. No, I don't think they can't kick a field goal this far. I've seen their kicker. So, who called time? Their last timeout with 10 seconds to go. So they got 1 play to try to score.
Real gingerly,
We're discussing Al Wilson, their star player, has not been in. And he just seems to be hurt on the sidelines, and that we need desperately to stop this play right here and get only 14 points behind into the clubhouse.
If we can go in 14-0 and Al Wilson's hurt, there's no reason why we can't come back and win this game in the second half.
Let's go. Got to stop them here, and can't have a little freak play like they got on third down last time. It's an apparent field goal, Don Dembo. The man cannot kick the ball that far. This would be a 34-yard attempt. No, a 44-yard attempt. Snap down, the kick is up, the kick is short. And MBA stops, and will get the ball back with 6 seconds to go. All right, MBA holds when they have to, and we can go to the halftime trailing only 14-0, and this football game's a long way from over.
It is, and that's a big series of downs.
Good stop by the defense.
Well, Don Benbow, what do you do right here? Do you run trips and make a Hail Mary, or you just take a knee?
Take a knee.
Take a knee and go have a prayer meeting.
Well, what will Ricky do?
Ricky will go for trips, run a double reverse, try to get out of bounds and save
Stick somebody in who we hadn't seen for a whole season.
We trailed Ryan 18-0 half to start the season.
Exactly.
So we're much better off as we get near the end of the season.
Well, if you remember in that game, too, we knocked out a couple of Ryan starters in the first half and came back and beat them.
Very reminiscent. We've turned it over, given them a score here. Played kind of poorly overall, but we need to stop, get into the second half. We'll have to kick off to start the second half, but we need to stop them early and get the ball.
Maybe this cold weather won't be agreeable to Mr. Wilson's shoulder.
That's right. What is the timeout? Whose timeout is this? All right, NBA, did they start the clock or only when we touch it? We're going to have 6 seconds here. Why, you never know, Don. Okay, NBA gives it to the first man through, and that's going to end the first half. So, at the end of the first half, the score, Jackson Central Mary 14, NBA nothing. We're going to be back with a thrilling second half in just one moment.
Here we go!
Mike, which way's north, south, east, and west? How about that?
You're asking me?
Which way is Nashville? Take a wild guess.
Where's the moon?
Nashville's behind us, I understand.
I don't even know. I'm going to guess it's that way.
I hear Nashville's behind us. We're getting different directions every time we... Al Wilson back with the helmet, says Don Dembo. But NBA's got to play them as they're dealt, and we got to get a great start here to start the second half.
Well, Tom, I think it's about time they paid us back with a turnover.
We need something good to happen. We need to make something happen. We can't sit around and wait. Let's go defense. Get ready. Reggie Ward back, and JT needs to kick it out of the end zone. Kick it into the buses back there, JT. Second half and a whole new ball game. NBA comes out inspired here. Needs to get off to a good start. 24 minutes to go in this football game. NBA will kick it off trailing by 14. JT approaches it. There you go. Good kick. Gonna get down at the 1-yard line. Runner cuts it back. Got some room. Cuts it to the outside. Gets outside a little bit and gets good running room up to the 40-yard line. And that's
by number 18.
JT actually outkicked the coverage.
Daniel Johnson on the tackle there.
All right, Daniel Johnson made a
saving tackle, and we gave him good field position to start the game, unfortunately.
All right. 36-yard line. I apologize for calling the yard lines incorrectly. I can see the 10, the 20, and that's about it.
Wilson's back in the game.
Wilson is back at fullback.
Let me watch this play.
First man through, breaks a tackle, fights forward for a couple more yards. Right up the middle. MBA needs to come out and hit hard here. They got two. Pretty good defense there. Maybe only got a yard. Better than I thought. Stratton Huggins.
We moved into that split 6 defense that time.
All right, NBA, you know, hardly got their feet on the ground in the first half, and they were behind, and so they got a good start here. Second down 9 for JCM. Look at that stacked I formation. Wilson is the guy almost underneath the quarterback's legs. Quarterback gives on a power sweep to the left side. Number 20, pretty well defended over there. Good tackle there, 53 and 76.
Stratton Huggins got in and got the first lick on him, and then 53 and 76 came over and stopped him. But we got to stop this play right now.
Huge play. Huge play. This is what we were talking about, Mike. Got to get a good start.
As we said, Tom, this is the 20th biggest play of the game right here.
That's right. This is the biggest one at the moment. Huge play. NBA needs to stop them. Get some momentum. Get the football here. 10:32 to go. Third quarter, trailing 14-0. Standard I formation, and they're going to come after us. Quarterback gives second man through. He's got a hole, and he's going to get the first down over there as he fought forward for 6 yards. He cut it back and went over left tackle. I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
We had him stopped, and then he spun and got the first down.
That's a fine running back. I mean, they got...
Well, wait a minute. We've spoken a little early. It may be a half yard short. It's a half yard short. Now, what are we going to do? Mike, they didn't make it. We got a good spot.
Well, thank you.
Look right ahead here, and you'll see they're going to go for it, though. Although, no, they're going to punt it. Watch them closely. Look, half their team is barely getting off the field. All their big backs are gone, and maybe NBA held. Watch it. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. They're going to kick it. By golly, we held them. And a delayed excitement on our part. Don't touch the ball. Good bounce out of bounds, and we did it. So here we were thinking they got the first down, but we stopped them, did what we had to do. So
we didn't believe they were going to punt there that time.
So NBA's defense holds.
That was, believe it or not, good, I think a good break for us, but a smart play by the Jackson Central Mary coach. Our offense hadn't done anything. They got a 2-touchdown lead.
At this point, JCM feels like we can't move the ball, so why give it to us at midfield? All right, let's see that if he can move the ball here. First down right at the 23-yard line. Poe fakes on a toss sweep to Fry, but he is going to be snuffed for a couple-yard loss, and he didn't have a chance. It was an interesting play, different. Fry tried a little naked pitch out here, but it was naked.
It was a fake into the line with Davenport, and then a pitch. The bottom line to it is they've got very good outside speed. They're taking away that part of our game. We got to do something different.
Buck Blair comes in.
Yeah, we're not going to beat these guys sweeping the ball right and sweeping the ball left.
They got a good line, I think. That's what you can't tell. Their defensive line is fast. Second down 13, back at the 20. Poe give the second man through. Blair fights forward for maybe a couple yards, but we're going to be faced with a 3rd and 8. We got to do something offensively.
I'm just hoping that our offensive line will come on here in the second half like they have all year.
All right. Walker comes in, and Blair comes out on a passing situation, 3rd and 11 from the 21. NBA has only 1 first down for the night. Poe backs, got some time, throws across the middle. There he is, wide open. Complete. Ted Morrissey in the 40. Ted Morrissey breaks past midfield. Ted Morrissey 30, 25, 15-yard line. There's the play we've been looking for. Ted Morrissey, bread and butter. Oh, good protection for Poe.
Yeah, they didn't blitz, and Monty threw the ball right in there, and Morrissey ran about 40 yards after he caught it.
I do not think it would be possible for Dan Marino to throw the ball more perfectly.
Good play, good catch. Morrissey had a step, got it all the way down to the 15.
You know, Tom, they almost didn't catch him. It's unbelievable.
The man can run. All right, MBA must take advantage. They're getting a hard time getting the chain set. First down at the 15, 7:34 to go in the third quarter. MBA, big opportunity. Poe, give, second man through is Fry, gets maybe a yard or two. Don Dembo corrects me, says they got about 4 yards as they must have moved the line back pretty well here. MBA needs to relax. Oh, somebody's hurt. Official timeout. The injured player is a lineman. Who is that?
I think it's Fry.
Is that Fry? Oh, dear. Buck Blair's already out. Fry has played great the last 4 weeks.
Just like breath knocked out of his body.
We're looking at his legs now.
I think it's Michael Fry. Fry. Right knee. Let's hear it for Michael Fry. He looks pretty bad on his right leg. It's his right leg or ankle. He is having a hard time putting weight on it. They just got him off the field. Okay.
He's putting weight on it now, though.
All right. Picked up 2 on the play. Second down at 8 from the 13. NBA must get it in this time. Poe on a reverse. No, a fake reverse. Poe's got it, but he is going to be, oh, dear, number 41 was all alone out there, and he saw it all the way, and it was, you know, it's worked many times this year, but it didn't that time.
I think the reverse would have worked there to Morrissey if they'd handed the ball off.
It was the fake reverse, and Morrissey was wide open, and I think number 41 saw it, and so NBA's faced with another long third down back to the 20.
It's almost as much as a touchdown here.
We'll take anything right now. Let's throw it into the end zone, Monty. He can do it.
How about a fade pattern to Morrissey in this corner over here?
All right, watch Morrissey down here. Watch Walker at the top of your screen. Poe back, stops, fakes, wants to throw to Morrissey. Morrissey in the left, and it's overthrown. And so it'll bring up a fourth down. I think we go for the field goal and get something.
As a flag pattern to Morrissey, and it just wasn't there.
Yeah, JT Davenport will go for another field goal. This one is for real. This is the first real field goal he's tried in a few weeks, and this is really big to try to get some points up here early. 35-yard attempt. Plenty of leg for JT Davenport. McGugan to snap. Snap down, Morrissey holds, kick is up. It is no good. Plenty long. It was off to the left. I really couldn't see from here. All right, NBA strikes and needed to score, but we don't, and now our defense needs to stop it and get the ball back. Still plenty of time in the football game.
Well, Tom, they still owe us a turnover.
Well, the big play there was the attempted fake reverse that's been very successful all year. And one man was there, and one man stopped it. Good play defensively.
They've played us very well.
Yeah, they've scouted our offense pretty well here. We've had one big play, and that's about it. First down from the 20 to JCM. Quarterback give. Third man's got a hole on the left side. Cuts it up there, gets about 5 yards. And they're mighty quick, and looked like he had about 5 yards of running room.
I'm surprised they use Big Al to block as much as they do and don't hand him the ball more often.
Apparently, he's only gained 930 yards this year, but only 80-something carries, averaging 10 yards a carry.
I can see why they do it. They sell this other running back is dynamite.
Yeah. And so Tennessee's already offered Al Wilson a scholarship.
I heard that from the head coach himself.
All right, second down and 3 for JCM at the 26. Quarterback, second man through, cuts it back up across the middle, breaks the tackle, and he may go. Number 20's gone. Touchdown. He cut it back, and once he got past the line of scrimmage, he had one man to beat out there, and it was a little counter, and that's not what we needed.
Tom, I watched Big Al. He really put a good block on our defensive end then and sprung him.
Wesley Barlow, number 20, their tailback, fine player. And you could see after he got past 5 yards past the line of scrimmage, there wasn't anybody there.
Hey, we weren't going to catch him from behind, that's for sure.
Oh, shut up.
Missed extra point, that would help us some.
It's good.
JCM 21, MBA, nothing.
Just waiting to give you money?
He's waiting to go down.
I'm sorry. Oh, well. We would have missed the touchdown. You know, the problem with high school football against the running team, when you get behind, the clock seems to go pretty quickly. Short football game when you're behind seems interminable when you're ahead. But we need to do something.
Well, I think it's time to break out our passing attack.
Looks like it.
Come on, NBA!
Oh, don't touch it. Don't touch it. He didn't. That's right. The momentum of the ball put it through the end zone. We'll get it at the 20. Were they offsides? There's no flag. All right. We'll start it at the 20.
There's nobody down there. They're over there. Oh, good.
All right, MBA, let's go now. Trailing 21-0, 5:16 to go. Poe's going to put it up. Throws left side, and it was a delay pattern, and Morrissey never cut it up. And Poe read him to come in. He didn't, and it's incomplete. Second down and 10.
Good thing they were man-to-man there, or we'd have gotten that one picked off.
Yeah. Paul Russell in, Walker out, and Fuller out. Single back. Poe with two wideouts. Poe on an option, and they just killed him. This is a good defense. We've absolutely been stymied. Our running game has, we hadn't gotten a first down running, and that's unusual.
True, true.
Their speed has just taken our offense away.
Come on, guys. Come on, offense. Let's go, Red. Come on, boys. Go, NBA.
All right, one back, three wide receivers. Poe back, needs some time, gonna throw it up to Walker, incomplete. Good try as Walker ran under the ball. Good speed down here, and it's incomplete. And a good try, and it's gonna be fourth down again, and we're gonna take another 80-yard, 90-yard field goal.
Tom, either a half a step more or 6 inches less air, that was a caught ball.
Yeah. Al Wilson is back if we're going to kick to him. They're going to try to get up and try to block one of these days. He kicks it out of bounds again. As Mike has said, this is purely for direction. Referee getting a lot of help down there on the bench. There he goes back to where they told him to. So it's midfield. So we're not getting any returns on that, but 30-yard net kick.
Tom, this field goal punt, I wonder if this is going to catch on in high school football.
I think it's not a bad idea. It hadn't been blocked yet. So here we are right at midfield. JCM again, and I guarantee you they're going to pound it at us now with the lead and the clock. 21-0.
Wilson's deep.
Wilson the deep back, as Dembo points out. And he's going to get it. Third man through up the middle. Had 3 blockers in front of him, and he's a hard load to bring down. When he gets that kind of head of steam, he got about 4.
I believe there was Fletcher Tidwell on the tackle.
All right, he got 4. Second down. 6 to go on the play. Wilson is again the deep man. Here he comes again. And, oh, my goodness, Sifford almost had him, but he broke outside, and he's going to score. Dave Sifford had him for a loss, couldn't bring him down. And this is getting ugly, Mike.
Yeah, we lost containment there, and he outran us.
Goodness gracious, Don.
He's got it all. I can see why everybody's after him.
We'll sign him. You sure he's been offered a scholarship? Well, let's talk to some people in the crowd here tonight. It's been a great year. I want everybody to say something nice into this microphone and pass it around. We're going to get everybody in the playoff game, maybe. It's just the third quarter, like Cross points out. And look, something bad happens.
Right there. Tackle him. Tackle him. Oh, no.
Oh, boy. You telling me there wasn't somebody illegal downfield on that one?
Well, hey, Tom, when you see something like that, a bad snap, they pick it up and score 2, you know things are not going to go your way tonight.
No, it's not our night. What time's the bus leaving?
Yeah, I played in a game or 2 like this myself.
Yeah. Well, none of us have played in too many of them. Nobody from MBA has, unfortunately. We've been on the other side of most of these games, but let's play now. There's 29-0. It's one of the problems with making the playoffs. Every team in the state of Tennessee who makes the playoffs will lose their last game, except one.
Except for one.
So if you're good, you're going to lose your last game most of the time. And so, how about that, Pollyanna?
Well, you'd rather lose your last one than not have one.
That's right.
I didn't realize we were having a class in Stoic philosophy.
Well, this is turned into one. All right. The kickoff man is trying it again. His foot is tired. Long, low kick over Blair's head into the end zone. I didn't look too closely at that touchdown, Don, but why was he wide open when he got
Well
outside?
contained. Sifford, it looked like Sifford had him for a loss. I think maybe people stopped moving to the ball, and then his speed just took him to the end zone.
Do you agree with that, Mike?
Yes, I do, and I think right now we're going to see our passing attack.
All right, Ronnie Poe in the pass attack, I formation. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to go back to basics and just see if we can do what we do well. Whoops, intercepted by number 10. Well, it's not our night.
That's just a great play. The defensive end jumped up, tipped the ball, and then caught it on the way down.
Well,
He actually did better than that. He maintained, contained, read the pass, jumped up, tipped the ball, and caught it.
I think it's a little early to start comparing these guys versus Hunter's Lane, but later on in the fourth quarter, why don't we talk about it?
well, the thought entered my mind a little there, Mike. I wasn't going to be the first to say it, but why not? Let's talk about it.
Let's wait in the fourth quarter.
It's be an interesting game. Why are they? Oh, okay.
I think they've got better overall team speed than Hunter's Lane. They're not as big.
if we want to go up 565 to Dickerson Road and watch them next week, we might be able to.
I wonder if my wife will want to do that.
I doubt it.
I wonder if they need play-by-play guys.
I doubt that too. Then I'd be saying number 8 gives to number 6, tackled by number 12. I don't have any spotters. Second and 9. Gives. There goes number 20 again. Fights his way close to the first down and the touchdown. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the what are they? The Cougars. Cougars. Number 20 backs it in there. I bet he's got the first down, don't you? Mighty close. Barlow. They might have to measure. Tidwell made the tackle. What a player. 1st and goal. I'm going to start interviewing Mike, it's been a good year.
Well, Tom, I've got big crocodile tears in my eyes right now. This, I'll say this: before the season started, if you said that, we haven't lost this game yet, but if the team would finish 9-3, I think an awful lot of people have been happy.
I think you're right. I think you're right. 1st and goal at the 5. They're hitting Barlow. They're at least letting Barlow know he's been out here. JT hit him hard.
Listen, I know you're right, because this team was picked 5th in the region. Nobody expected they were going to make the playoffs. We won, we really basically tied for 4th in our region. We won our first playoff game. This has been a great victory season, even if it ends on a losing note.
It has to. Lose on an ending note unless we win the Clinton. Well, I predicted we'd be 10-2, so I'm disappointed. All right. 2nd and goal at the 4 for the Cougars. That's a lot of fun. Barlow keeps running in there, and he got hit a few good licks in there. That was fun, at least, as we're hitting him hard. Tidwell and McClendon, I think. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score 29-0.
Well, MBA hadn't quit. We're making a goal line stand. Well, Tom, this has been a gutsy, brave, crafty, courageous football team. And, I don't know if they're going to come back and score 30 points to win this game, but you got to respect what the coaching staff has done and the team has done this year.
You're right, Mike. I was being facetious when I said we'd be 10-2. I'm glad. I never thought we'd be here. 2 weeks after the season, we're glad to be here.
At least tonight, probably.
Let's see. 4th quarter as we walk 99 yards down to continue the goal line stand.
Actually, is it 11 past the
All right, 3rd and goal for the Cougars. The Big Red wants to have a goal line stand here. Power backfield for the Cougars. Yeah, quarterback wants to sweep it. Oh, he's going to toss it into the end zone. And they had to try that, didn't they? Wide open. It's 35-0.
I have to admit that I'm surprised. I did not think they would do this to us.
Well, you know, this is a game where we just have it got blown out of it there on that big run, and then that's kind of it.
Well, you know,
they're a good team.
The first play from scrimmage, you know, kind of set the tone.
I think what I don't recognize as being as good as their line. They got a good line, both sides of the ball. Hey, things are starting to even out. It ain't over.
Well, by the way, I mean, they had lost 2 games during the regular season. One to Germantown and
one to Millington the first 2 games of the year, and they've won 9 in a row. So
they went 0-2, and now they're 10-2.
Right.
Very strong.
They're getting stronger. Watch, it'll be kind of interesting. Hunters Lane, if Whitehaven doesn't beat Hunters Lane.
Well, I got to tell you, I mean, I'm not predicting these guys are going to be state champions here and now, but they're going to be in the hunt. This is a good football team. And I'll tell you something, if in fact it is them versus Hunters Lane next week, it'll be a fine football game to go watch, no kidding.
It really will. Kickoff time again. As we 7 seconds deep into the quarter. I'd like to see a score too. Who's the deep back? Is that Blair? Yeah, let's don't let him get hit too hard. He needs 1 block to get a wall. Blair gets around the corner up to the 40-yard line, 45. Good run by Blair as he found the corner. Playing hurt tonight. Been a great player for MBA for the last 3 years. For the last 6 years. Count 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade.
MBA will take over on the 37-yard line where it will be 1st and
10.
Monty Poe with JT Davenport, the lone back. Dale
trips.
Flanked wide to the top. Poe gives on a quick opener to Davenport, fights forward and holds on to the ball after a gain of about 5.
Tackle made by Wilson and Cherry in that play. Ball was carried by Davenport. Pick up on the play. 2nd down and 6.
Wilson goes both ways at linebacker. Watch him on defense here.
Come on, Red.
Cross. Watch Wilson. He's going to play pass defense. Poe drops back for the screen, and there's Wilson. You watching?
Yeah, I was watching him take it. Of course, he was playing the back pass and saw it coming and got JT.
Yeah, but did you see the way he moved to the ball? I mean, that kid's a football player.
All right, 2nd down and 10.
By the way, he's an honor student, too, with about a 3.5 average, so it's an all-around good kid.
His father's also the United States Senator from Massachusetts.
Did you say that he was going to Vanderbilt?
You're making all this up.
I know that's true.
He could be an honor student. All right. Poe back on 3rd and long, wants to throw a flare out. Watch out there, Ted. Nimble-footed Morrissey breaks it for a 1st down. Breaks the pass down to the 20, down to the 30, to the 25-yard line. Ted Morrissey puts on a great move over there for the 1st down.
Shake and bake.
He's been our offense tonight. Ted Morrissey receiving is for about 70 yards. Our offense is about 80.
Yep, that's just about it. In fact, I think it's probably more than that. This one play down here was for almost 80 yards, so it's well over 100 yards receiving.
First down MBA at the 35. I can't tell these yard lines apart. There's a give to Davenport, and Davenport is taking a pounding. Didn't have much room, and there the middle linebacker Wilson nails him.
Davenport said, "Hello, Al."
Al said, "Hello, JT."
Al said, "You can call me Al." Oh, Al's not that good. Second and 8. Davenport got a yard on the play, maybe 2. Poe back. There's Morrissey on the left side coming across the middle. And it's incomplete. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 8 with 9:30 to go. All right, Max Fuller, the lone back. 3rd and long. Fake through. Fuller comes out of the backfield. He's going to throw it up high. Morrissey was held up by number 41, but the ball is overthrown. And it's going to bring up 4th and 8.
Looks like 41 kind of grabbed him there a little bit, but he got away with it.
Let's talk about next year's football team at MBA, boys. You guys are the future. I'm the past. We're going to miss a lot of these seniors, but let's project a starting lineup. All right? You ready?
You don't have to go without me.
Now you've been watching.
I have a feeling he's right, that discretion at this point's the better part of valor.
I think you're right.
Well, let's do this. Why don't we talk about the seniors? We can all do that.
I did that 2 games ago. I'm tired. Timeout. They're going to lose it. Why is everybody yelling call timeout? I don't know. I back. 4th down. Poe back. Got some holding across there. Throws an interception. And number 2 breaks to the outside. He has 1 man to beat. And they're going to get it back to our 40-yard line. If you want to tribute to the seniors, we're going to go back to the Dixon tape. We won that one. The seniors are great. What did they hold on the return? Must have held on the return.
I haven't seen Michael Fry. Was he up and walking around?
Monty Poe, Max Fuller. Wait a minute. Let's see what we're going to do here. Well, there was on the return, there was a holding penalty.
No, it was a personal foul. Personal foul is a dead ball foul.
All right.
1st and 25.
1st and 25, you're right. After the play, they... 9:05 to go in the football game. Number 20 keeps running up the middle.
Why ahead 35 to nothing and you still have your top tailback in the game? I don't know.
Practice for next week, I guess. Picked up about 5 on the play. 2nd and 24.
In this situation, you know what Danny Ford would say.
Hope he breaks a knee. He didn't really mean that.
No, he didn't really say that.
Number 2 goes back in motion. He can throw it pretty far, can't he? The hold, I think.
They must not like us ahead 35 to nothing, trying to score more.
Well, they're practicing for next week.
Well, I mean, that's what I suspect they are doing, trying to run parts of their offense, but still, not very good sportsmanship, really.
They don't have to play us for a while, they figure. Penalty against MBA.
Hey, Tom, maybe their coach went to the Steve Spurrier School of Football Coaching.
Looks like it. No, looks like we hit them back. Roughing the passer? Couldn't be. Lord have mercy. Was that a big gain for them? they do get that first down. I don't know how that happens.
Automatic first down.
I wonder if anybody will be watching this tape at this point. You want to tell them? I'm afraid you have to already commit in advance, or do we? Mr. Bates nods yes. Yes, we do. All right, 1st and 10. Now, number 21 is going to be thrown for a loss as Stratton Huggins grabbed his shirt, held on. Got some help over there from Johnson Tidwell. They're resting him. 2nd and 10.
Ball will be spotted on the 38-yard line.
I'm getting a little nostalgia again. Here our seniors are in for maybe the last football plays of their careers. It's been a good one. They've had a great time. Oh, good hit there. Somebody who had him down low, and Tidwell low, and Stratton Huggins high. Good play. Sifford was down there. 3rd and 10. Third and 10. We got our starting defense in. Quarterback wants to pass, got some pressure over there, going to throw the ball up wide open, but out of bounds was number 11. Now what do? Practice their punting game?
Big 4th down.
Still 6 minutes left, Wayne. Let's watch that attitude.
Punting situation for the Cougars. The rush is on. The ball is kicked floating down there. Blair's going to let it bounce. Takes Cougar roll down to the 12.
Let's go, Red!
MBA will take over on the 10-yard line.
Go, Red!
Andrew Walker is going in at wide receiver. Morrissey at the bottom of your screen. Kovac wants to throw. Throws, ball tipped up in the air. And these linemen are getting their hands up and getting a lot of pressure on Monty.
They are a lot taller than we are. I mean, they got 265 guys, 78 and 79, both big, tall guys, and they've had their hands up all night.
That's cheating, isn't it? Is that fair?
2nd down and 10.
Can they do that? Can they do that? Those tall guys put their hands up?
Why do they do it?
I don't know. That's
Why don't
not
they
fair.
keep their hands in their pockets?
They'd be warmer, and they'd still block it with their shoulders. Okay, you got Walker at the top, Blair at the bottom. Davenport on a draw. Got some room. Oh! Got it close to the first down. Might be about a yard short. Here comes some second teamers in to say they played in the playoff for the Big Red.
Tackle made by Brian Cherry. Be 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1 for the Big Red. They give it, oh dear. They were in the backfield as they gave it to Davenport, and they were standing back there with him, and I think he's going to be short. Might as well try again.
We'll go for it.
What do we got to lose?
Tackle made by Morgan.
How's Michael Fry? Do y'all see him anywhere? He's standing. No, that's 30. Oh, Fry's down, getting that knee strapped up. So I hope he's okay. I tell you what, his career, I told you, is baseball, and we don't want anything to happen to him with a baseball. We went for it on 4th down and didn't make it. So we'll get our defense back.
Yeah, Michael, I know several major college programs have been talking to him about catching in baseball, so let's all hope that that knee is just a temporary injury.
Now, he had to sit out last year and didn't get to play because he transferred. And please, let's not let this boy's knee be hurt. It's a brace on his knee.
JCM will start on the 20-yard line.
Well, I'd say, boys, this is what it's been. Another finishing trip to the woodshed.
We've been to the woodshed and
We lost.
we lost. We've put a few people in the woodshed in our last several years. It happens. Uh-oh.
Ball carried by Charles Ward.
Well, I tell you,
Well, Tom, you know,
nobody touched it.
6-5 last year, 9-3 this year. You know, I think our
11 and 1.5 next year.
our record is definitely improving.
First and goal.
My commentator, Don Dembo, has quit,
When I see your wife, I won't tell her that you brought your
and
girlfriend.
I don't blame him.
He's in search of Will.
No, they got to the 1. They didn't score.
Y'all be careful.
Ah, 5-yard penalty. We might have the goal line stand of the year. Oh, I hope Michael Fry's knee's okay.
Well, Tom, I tell you, I sure have enjoyed being your color commentator, or one of your color commentators this year.
Mike, you've been the best one I've had. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, the Dembo got up and left, yeah.
You're #1 color commentator in my heart and the best. Oh, no. There's Jackie. Oh, well, don't tell him.
I got Denbo's car blocked in. He can't go nowhere.
That's right. All right, it's 2nd down and goal.
Well, Tom, if your contract's renewed for the big bucks, are you coming back next year?
We'll have to talk, Mike. We'll talk. You know, I never don't know what the future holds.
So you're kind of like Chris Webber. You're holding out for a bigger contract.
We're going to talk in August, Mike, but I'll be available. You know my number.
Red.
2nd and goal as the NBA tries for one last goal line stand in their career, but 22 gets it back down to the 2.
Well, what everybody's wondering is, you know, will you be willing to go to away games? We know you'll go to home games.
Depends on the transportation and the refreshments on the way.
A 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal as Big Red digs in. What if the game were tied right now? Would you be nervous?
Very.
And see, now you're not even nervous. You're enjoying it.
Notice he's got all the seniors in there now, Tom.
That's right. It's the senior defense. Glad to see it. These guys been together a long time, gone through a lot of hot, sweaty practices in their 6 years playing football. And 22 scores. Oh, well. Can the bus leave? Let's talk to some people. Mike, you want to beat the traffic? I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't see you next week, what will we just leave Saturday? I'm going to. Oh, let's go do the.
We'll talk and meet some more.
I'm leaving town Wednesday afternoon.
Okay.
You'll be back when? I'll be back Friday.
11:30
Tomorrow? Oh, the band? Yeah, 11:30. I'll call you. You could have having that party across the street at Centennial Park.
Yeah.
Where they have the EP band. It's a lot of fun.
might do
That's
that.
what I did a couple of weeks ago. Don't forget. Okay, guys, the season's over. I can't think of anything else to say.
Neither can I. Neither can I.
Jenna?
I've had enough.
Roll Red.
Say hi to Ricky, Jenna.
Hi, Ricky. Roll Red, roll.
Anything to say?
This speech.
Come on, y'all. Think how nervous you'd be if this game were tied right now. It's been a great year. You know how many times our boys have practiced football since the 7th grade? Let me guess.
Tell you how many times we've driven in practice.
I remember that. We've gone from babies to driver's licenses, football. This could make you cry. It really could. All right. Well, it's what about this team versus Hunter's Lane next week? Bert? Who would you pick?
Well, I'd say this team's like really hard here. Number 20, that's Steph. He was fast.
And Big Al Wilson, number 7. He's been offered a scholarship to Tennessee already, according to Dembo. They're tough. It's a good team. Their line has ate us alive. Well, it's been a great career. I'm not quitting yet. You're fired, Denbo.
Just for the rest of the season.
That's it. Let's see, who can I talk to? The students, that's a good idea. The students. The band. What a great cheering section for the Big Red. Does anybody want to say anything on the film? How about those Big Red tonight? Maybe next year.
Yes.
This is on television. Talk to the camera.
We'll get them next year.
It's been a great season. How about it, Stahl? If Andrew had been here tonight, we would have won, wouldn't we?
Heck yeah.
Does anybody want to say anything on the movie? Look at those good-looking cheerleaders. How did they know they were down here? Oh, well.
They lost their first 2 games.
That's it. It's over. I couldn't even see the cheerleaders. It was. I guess you have to look at it that way. We lost our last game.
That's right.
But everybody in the state that makes the playoffs loses their last game, except for one.
That's right. Final victory. The only ones that moved.
Is that Andrew Walker in the game at quarterback? I would have been more excited if I'd have known that. Oh, did he get the pass? I'd quit announcing, but I'll come back now. This could be big. Was Walker the passer or the receiver? He's got 2 receptions tonight. Oh, was there a penalty on the play?
Straight playoff.
Oh, would y'all like to say anything? You think anybody will be listening to this tape late in the 4th quarter? Chance it. That's really nice. They sure have. It's been a great season. I can't turn it off. All right, Pogue comes out. Poe wants to throw, looks down here to Morrissey, incomplete as he throws behind him.
I think they got great defenses. They have better defenses. Win football games.
They stop the clock. MBA trying to avert the shutout. Throw it up, Monty. Throw it deep. Poe back. Looks. Throws left. There goes Morrissey. Incomplete. Morrissey was open, and it was overthrown. And there's 56 seconds to go in this football game. I don't know. That's sad. Because, you know, baseball is they ain't even an embrace here. And, yeah. I don't know what they've strapped him up in a brace. Yeah. That's all he's been here for, to play baseball. Jackson is burning. Oh, they don't burn the bus. I don't want to go home on the bus. Yes, I do.
It's just so much better.
idea. All right, here goes MBA on third. Is it 3rd and 10? Poe back to pass. Stops, got plenty of time, throws across the middle. Complete! Oh, they're going to call it incomplete. Ted Marcy almost made a spectacular catch. Woo, he juggled. He actually had it, and he would have kept on if the guy didn't hit him. Great play. Let's try it again. 4th down. Fourth down, complete to Walker. Walker catches it, and he's hit by Morrissey, tackles him. Andrew Walker was going in the end zone, and Ted Morrissey tackled him. All right, there's 42 seconds to go, though. What a catch. Oh, my goodness. All right, NBA wants to score. They're down to the 33-yard line. Here they go again. Poe back to pass. Poe looks. Poe throws deep to Walker. Incomplete. Where's he been all year? Don't answer that question. All right. 35 seconds to go. He's going to score now. Let that boy score. 35 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10. Poe fakes. Poe's looking this way. Poe wants to toss back. The screen pass incomplete. Flag on the play. Automatic first down. They tackled the receiver. Oops, they're going to run against the MBA. Quarterback running across the line. Oh, ineligible man downfield. And that's loss of down, unfortunately. No, it didn't. That's good. We got an extra down. It didn't count. It's good there was a penalty. 27 seconds to go. Poe back. Poe looks. Poe throws. Incomplete. It's 3rd and 10 for MBA. 2 plays left in the season for the offense. Poe back. Poe on a rush. Poe throws on a little flare pass to Blair. Blair goes up the middle. Blair fights close to the first down with 13 seconds to go. Gonna have to stop the chains to move the chains. The clock is still moving. They stop the clock. They stop the clock. Look, that's bad. Look at Bo. Buck ran one time and he's hurt. Shouldn't have done this. Here we go. They're going to run the clock now. Last play for MB. No, they got a first down. He's going to throw a fly pass into the end zone. There's Walker. Incomplete. The ball is intercepted. Actually, he fumbled the ball. We ought to pick it up. We'll score. The ball is still alive. Andrew, pick up the ball. Pick up the ball. Leave it alone. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. That was a touchdown. He was waiting for him to pick it up. The ball caught him. He starts to run. exciting finish. It's all over. No more football practice for our boys.
Fans need to scream for these kids.
They will. They will. Let's hear it for the guys here, everybody. What a year. What a team.